ladles and jelly spoons. I am the commentator who flaps in the night. I am Chip Stackworth, and I am bringing you a special rebroadcast from last night. We had some production issues last night, trying to get everything edited and ready to go, but we are here for night one of Mexican Standoff. Tonight's in Monterrey. Night one's in Monterrey. Night two, which we will go live tonight, will be in Mexico City. Big joint venture celebrating cruiserweights and lucha libre and super juniors and what have yous. And some women's matches thrown in. I mean, we got it all. If you're under like 210, pretty much. But we're starting things off with a member of Future Wave, Raiden Frost. Raiden Frost, of course, always in SuperNova Pro for the Cruiserweight Championship. Also, former Cruiserweight Tag Team Champion. First with Simon Taro, and Taro gave the reins to Eddie Matua. And of course, lost those belts to Havoc, who then lost those belts to the Flying Mighty. Of course, while we are down here, Havoc and the Flying Mighty have agreed to a rematch. And I'm totally here for this. As well as the rematch between Andres Calderon and Brandon Gates. That is night two action. We are on night one, and I'm so glad Raiden Frost has a super duper long intro, so I can get all of that out. Are we done yet? No? Okay, cool. Well, Raiden Frost, folks. That's all I could say. I don't even know who his opponent's going to be. Now I know who his opponent's going to be. It is Yokai, representing Blitz Wrestling Organization. Yokai, many yokais. Apparently, there are several. As I send text messages. Yes, I am on the clock at all times. Yokai, new to Blitz Wrestling Organization, not new to the world of professional wrestling. I don't know which incarnation, like I was saying, I don't know which incarnation this one is, but I know there are at least 3 members of the Triad who have taken the mantle of a Yokai. Here we go. Raiden Frost, Yokai, kick it off. Mexican Standoff. Sharp neck breaker from Raiden Frost. And this match already. Is that who I... Ego Trip. This match called out. That is who I think it is. He is back. That was Bryce Warren. Out of nowhere. I know an Ego Trip when I see one. And I guess that match ain't happening. So I guess we're gonna move on. Another Blitz guy. Trapezoid 3 making his debut with us right here, right now in a 4-way match. Now, these matches all have some sort of meaning. There will be an 8-man battle royal on night 2. These men are trying to qualify. And the winner of that, I'm sorry, I'm a little flabbergasted still, because Bryce freaking Warren, and I believe he has gone mayhem. Man, Dante Ripley's just collecting all these trash projects. Anyway, the winner of that 8-man battle royal will receive a title opportunity at a later date. Maybe at International Incident. Who knows? These 4 men in the ring. Trapezoid 3 is the shiny guy in the black leather. And we got Arrow Suzuki in the yellow and blue. Chino Cruz in the teal. And Shane Anderson in the navy and white. Shane Anderson, of course, one half of Category 5 with his brother Brett. Very exciting tag team is Cat 5. Meow, 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 meow. Cat 5. Trapezoid going to work on Arrow Suzuki. A lucha arm drag. Chino Cruz, all power. He's very short in stature. Big 5'8" is being generous. I'll say a good 5'7" tops. But he's strong as an ox. Very charismatic. Trapezoid catching the Suzuki kick. Chino Cruz on the outside, as is Shane Anderson. Shane Anderson back in. That's some sort of somersault on Arrow Suzuki. Apparently, we all see Arrow Suzuki as a threat. A pop-up style neck breaker. Shane Anderson with the pia. Oh, I thought Shane Anderson was running things. Trapezoid not with it, though. Suzuki not with Trapezoid. Chino Cruz not with Shane Anderson. Forearm shots from Chino Cruz to Shane Anderson. Trapezoid with that lead-in headbutt. As Cruz and Anderson fighting on the outside. Trapezoid getting the best of Suzuki on the inside. Look at the strength of Chino Cruz on the outside. Stalling butterflies. Trapezoid hits that springy, leap boardy, go-to black guy move. And a variation of the Ace of Spades. Sunset flip bomb. Whoa. Trapezoid 3. You want to talk about strength. There's some strength. Brainbuster by Suzuki. Chino Cruz just got his eggs scrambled off that spinny spin. The crowd here in Monterey very, very excited as Arrow Suzuki gets dropped spine first on the ring apron. According to Consumer Reports last year, that was the hardest part of the ring. Shane Anderson on the inside, putting in some work. Whoa! Boing, springboard Pop-Tart. Well, I call the problem Rana. The Pop-Tart. I don't know why. You know, it's early when I'm recording this, so how dare you mock me? Short! The world's shortest brainbuster. It was sharp as ever. Action spilling to the outside. You can't win on the outside, folks. I mean, it's nice to be as close to your favorite wrestlers as you can be. Gino Cruz. Oh, has Anderson up. Almost got the win as Travis Boyd way too focused on Arrow Suzuki. And a whole mask. Mask versus face paint debate. What side are you on? Now Travis Boyd 3. Outside. Has to come back inside. As Dragon Sleeper is applied. Apparently this is not full Battle Royal rules. This is first one to get a fall. Suzuki coming off with a running boot at the heel kick. Dr. Mark's out in the building. Get to see one of his boys. Oh boy. I will always be team face paint. I think it's more creative. Call me a hater if you will. Arrow Suzuki just take Shane Anderson off the top. I knew what each man was going for. Corkscrew moonsault. No gravy for the biscuits. Hot sauce. And a space tornado. And Trapezoid now about to spring up to the top. Doble rotation on the moonsault. Yeah, I used a little Espanol. Chino Cruz just waited. Didn't even give Trapezoid the courtesy of a 1 count. Just like, yeah, I'm going to break up all your nonsense. And Shane Anderson doing some stuff. Haven't really seen out of the kid. Chino Cruz. Well, the military press, but he's not done with the moonsault. And ladies and gentlemen, Chino Cruz has earned a spot in the 8-man Battle Royal. Well, you missed the return of Bryce Warren, who has gone mayhem and interrupted the first match. But so, yeah, the first match was like 30 seconds long. They had intros, bell rang, Bryce Warren said, screw that. Yes, Bryce Warren. In full mayhem attire. Came out and ruined our opening bout. It was between Yokai and Frost. It was guaranteed to be a good one. So that's what you missed. And you also missed Chino Cruz. No, you didn't miss Chino Cruz. You were here for this. This man, so cocky, so arrogant. He says all he needs is a shot. And I mean, he's getting his shot. Earned his spot. Trust me, I'm still shocked that Bryce Warren is back. But he is. And ladles and jelly spoons. The first of our 2 women's matches on the card tonight. I believe there will be 3 tomorrow, maybe? I know at least 2 tomorrow. Or tonight, technically. Which will be live! Check your local listings. Oh, this one. You know, Blitz, if you were here, I already made that commentary. Thanks for being late. But, this one, Breeze, Vicky Rush. Should be a dope one. Vicky Rush, currently the #1 contender for the SuperNova Pro Women's Championship. Breeze just lost the title to Vicky's opponent at International Incident, which will be the next pay-per-view. And it will be in the UK. Just like Pokemon Shield and Sword. But here we go. Pew, 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 pew. Speaking of mayhem, Project Mayhem, apparently, who has a new member. And here's the lost girl herself of Mexican descent. So this is awesome for her to be down here. In her own words, she said she wasn't going to miss this with or without Dante Ripley's blessing. Of course, he said, yeah, go down and represent Zen. So Breeze, despite losing the title, is here. And ready. And face paint. Hashtag team face paint. Yeah, Dr. Markside, I want you to say that nonsense to Breeze's face. Or furthermore, why don't you go say it to Onslaught how great masks are over face paint. Yes, the face paint versus mask debate will rage on for many generations. And out comes young Vicky Rush. I don't think Amadeus Keith has anything on Onslaught. Although that would be a dope match. I would like to see it. I'll pay for that. But it's not about that. It's about Vicky Rush, our #1 contender. Shiny. Dyed the hair purple for a minute. Went back to purple. We got Breeze. We got Vicky Rush. We got ourselves a match. We got Breeze just throwing paws early. Trying to make sure Vicky doesn't get out the gates, because you know once Vicky starts, the party don't stop. But Breeze, very good, has become a really good counter wrestler, but can't counter that knee as I say things. Then here's some more knees to the face. Vicky Rush, she's starting. I was going to say, I got lost in thought there. I was going to say how great of a counter wrestler Breeze has become in just the past season and change. I just think it's really, this is really testament to the Project Mayhem influence. Not just to the world of, you know, the digital triad, but to its members inside. And I think that's what, you know, people like Mel Miller or, oh my God, what is happening here? That's Callie Dane. That's Breeze's. This is the suicide note, which I hate calling. And that's the end of another match. What the hell? I can't explain. I talk all this stuff about Project Mayhem and their own, come out and take out their own. They're weird, man. Oh my gosh. But anyway, we saw, I gotta move on. We saw Shane Anderson half of a tag team in singles action. You get to see another half of a tag team in singles action. Primetime, DeMar Bennett, former Cruiserweight champ. So, I mean, you've seen him in singles action before. Taking on Shadow Star, probably, if I'm not mistaken, maybe only in his second match. Maybe this is his season debut, but Shadow Star, either way. This is your first time here. This is your first time experiencing Shadow Star, and he gets to take on a former... There's actually two former Cruiserweight champions. Thank you, Dr. Mark Howard. I don't even know my own product, and I'm ashamed. Second of the season. But these are two former Cruiserweight champions. First one out, Primetime DeMar Bennett. Primetime, the aerialist. Of Bro Canada. Probably one of my favorite people and SuperNova Pro and the Digital Triad. It's very fun to watch. As is this man. Hashtag probably a yokai. Shadow Star. Also hashtag Team Face Paint. Former Cruiserweight champion. I just one of the more unique movesets, one of the more unique personalities in the Digital Triad. I don't know what Shadow Star has done. I just found out he was Brazilian like 3 months ago. But he looks dope. He looks like he's in some sort of death metal band. So we got Primetime. We got Shadow Star. We got ourselves a match. Primetime coming out the gate hot. what you got to do, because once Shadow Star gets going, I said the same thing about in the last match. You gotta slow down the momentum of the opponent, and that match just got ruined. I thought we were going to see a great match of the year candidate between Breeze and Vicky Rush, as Primetime drops the old, can I say it, the D-low leg drop, because he's the only guy I know who's done it ever. But Shadow Star on the rise, on the comeback, on the neck breaker. Shadow Star looking shiny as ever. The monkey flip. Irish whip it to the corner. Ooh, just a sharp forearm to the face. And Primetime now being introduced to that Mexican turnbuckle. I would like to take this time to also, as Shadow Star doesn't get the courtesy of a 1 count, thank the government of Mexico and the Mexican Wrestling Commission for allowing us to have not 1 but 2 nights of awesome triad action. You guys are dope. Go-to black guy move, done by a black guy. A jumping complete shot. Almost become a meme here in the triad. It seems like when in doubt, jumping out. Fireman's carry takeover counter from Shadow Star. Went for the elbow the first time, got countered. Didn't use it as a counter. Smart move. Now variation on hold 4. The Primetime with it. Head scissor. Snippy, snippy, snip, snip. I've been making up words for most of this show. A Primetime sent in the corner. You want to talk lucha? Oh my God. It was like a tornado. What was that? Tornado hot shot? Primetime, a member of the Bloody Masquerade, counters a missile dropkick. Ay, Dios mío. And that code breaker, a Boston Knee Party, whatever you wish to call it, almost finished off Shadow Star. Shadow Star, though, on the comeback. Flip over. Oh, my goodness. Springboard sunset flip. Powerbomb to the outside. We're in the playground, folks. Somehow Primetime not dead. Snapmare. Dropkick to the side of the head. Where's Primetime getting this will to live? Front slam onto the apron. Studies have shown that is the hardest part of the ring. And somehow, some way, Shadow Star still alive. Whoa! Watch the Rana. As referee Hiroshi Date keeps the count going. Snap suplex on the outside. Commentary team keeps getting up like something crazy is about to happen to their table. It's not. There we go. Ooh, punch in the face. Primetime cutter. Surprise ninja. And Primetime, Damar Bennett punches a ticket into the 8-man. The shiniest man in wrestling right now. Shadow Star starting to rethink his life goals. I'm sure that's not the end of Shadow Star, however. Oh my god, for no reason at all. Here's Eddie Matua and Prone. I gotta be honest, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, ladles and jelly spoons, if you will. I forgot this match was on the card. 100% forgot this match was on the card. Yes, a match between a former Blitz Wrestling Organization's Blitz Division champion and a former SuperNova Pro World Champion was a passover match. Why? Because their combined reigns were 8 days total? Eddie Matua, though, very exciting since his comeback to the Triad. Prone captured the SuperNova Pro Cruiserweight Tag Team titles with Kajiwara. Lost them, but they get a rematch. And there's an intriguing statistic right there. Former Cruiserweight Tag Team champions squaring off. Eddie Matua, half of the team that lost the belts to Havoc. I believe I stated this earlier. Yeah, I did. During Raiden Frost's entrance. Yeah, he and Frost were tag team champions. They ended up losing those belts to Havoc, which is Prone and Kajiwara, who then lost them to the Flying Mighty, who is Eddie Van Hazard and Mighty. So yeah, you know who the and Mighty is of the Flying Mighty. Future Wave love to take forever to start a match. And out comes one half of Havoc. Prone, numerous time tag team champion amongst the Triad, mostly high class wrestling. Former SuperNova Pro World Heavyweight Champion for a cup of coffee. Most recently, former SuperNova Pro Cruiserweight Tag Team Champions with Kajiwara. Best known as a tag team wrestler, started off with the Foot Clan. Of course, Williams hurt, out for this season. And Prone and Kajiwara just clicked. Blue Thunderbomb right off the top. Alright. Snapdragon. Prone just throwing out all the big shots right off the top. Nice counter on the kick from Eddie Matua. Eddie Matua getting sent to the playground. It seems as though everybody's trying to get these matches over super quick, because you don't want your teammate to come out and harm you, or maybe even a member of Project Mayhem to come out here and ruin the match. Counter for counter on the outside. I can't really see. Weird camera angle. All right. Both men back in. Prone looks like he's in control. And I just face bust with the knee just on the back of the head, neck area. Eddie Matua, though, gets back up, counters that shot. Starts throwing mitts. We counter, still throwing mitts. Northern Lights, no bridge. Iceman ain't here. You guys are cool. Yeah, work on the elbow. 1 count, but barely. Now, after Prone started off this match in a major way. Oh, there you go. Prone's on a comeback. It looked like Eddie Matua had the upper hand for a while. And again, barely a 1 count. What are these heathens doing? Right into the Dragon Sleeper for Prone. Eddie Matua, well scouted. Gave it a minute, tried to get his footing. Once he did, knees to the face. But wasn't ready for that heel kick. Nor was he ready for an inverted figure 4. Figure negative 4? And right into the rolling blackout. Oh, it was indeed a chalice of blood. What is Hugo Lazarus doing here? But yes, Hugo Lazarus has a chalice of some sort of red liquid. I guess we're not allowed to speculate on what it is. But he drinks it often, and apparently he just chucked it. Went for that amazing Michinoku on the outside. Eddie Matua, almost called him Eddie Fatu, then Eddie Guerrero. Both of those late great stars not here for obvious reasons. Very disrespectful on my part, and I apologize. Oh, there's the GTS. But we're not done here. There's the kick, prone to violence. And Prone gets the dub. And somewhere in the world, the final boss is probably unhappy very often. Because of the Dragon Sleeper not working. He and Agimoto probably have conversations all the time. Like, you see this shit? Rolling blackout, no dice. Prone to violence did the trick. Eddie Matua tried the fruit roll up. But in the end, he'd get his face not only kneed off, then reattached. Here it is. Got your face kneed off. Somehow reattached as Prone was coming off the ropes. Then it got kicked off. In your wiener. Member of Havoc, that is Prone. So Prone is in. So we got Chino Cruz, we got Damar Bennett, and we got Prone, who have punched their tickets in. And here's a very interesting match. For me, at least. As Kazimir Khan takes on a debuting Fumi Yamamoto. This is her season 2 debut. I'm pretty sure. We were talking last year about having her come to SuperNova Pro, do some matches. She might have done one. I am not quite sure, but either way, she is making a debut. If it's not a season debut, it's her SuperNova Pro debut. Fumi Yamamoto, hyphen Richards. The Yamamoto Underground is well represented. I don't remember last year. I do not remember last year. I remember parts of last year. I have to actually archive and go back and watch some of our old tapings because there was so much that I've missed. So apparently I missed Fumi Yamamoto in SuperNova Pro, even though I called it. I gotta work on my drinking. Oh yeah, I don't drink. There's just something wrong with me. Coming out first, representing SuperNova Pro, as well as her goddamn self, Kashmir Khan. It is double K all day. Never looks happy. I don't know why she doesn't look happy. Win, lose, or draw, she is just always cheesed off. And I can't quite understand why. Dr. Marks up saying it's all business. I'm inclined to agree, especially once that bell rings. Double K awaiting her opponent, and out comes her opponent. Very hyped Fumi Yamamoto - Richards. Member of the Yamamoto clan. No, not that one. But very integral part of the women's division down in Blitz. Representing the entire underground. Her husband, of course, Evan Twist Richards. One half of probably the best tag team SuperNova Pro will ever produce. I said it. Will ever. Anyway, we got a Yamamoto. We got Kashmir Khan. We got ourselves a match. We got a Rana. Hey, it's new to me. The leg split, not new to me. Kashmir Khan, well scouted. Hot sauce. In the Consteiner. Afraid Consteiner. Wink. It's pun day, folks. Snapmare from Kashmir Khan. Kashmir Khan now working on the legs. I don't know what kind of submission she has. She has yet to make someone tap. Kashmir Khan went for that huge kick. No water in the pool. Yamamoto went for the sliding leg sweep. Just slightly sidestepped by Kashmir Khan. Turned that into something. It became a thing. Now Kashmir Khan with a variation of hold 4. Also well scouted. Okay, so she does have submission moves. She has one. Uh-oh. Fumi now. Seen this last match. Oh no, match before. From Shadow Star. Now we're just out on the playground, but Kashmir Khan made of T1000 metal. No Sato blood. She ain't that good. Nobody's that resilient. Fumi rocked off the apron. And a taste test survey, more people preferred the taste of the apron as the hardest part of the ring. Anyway. And we're still going on the outside there. There's no count in this match. This one could go on and on and on out there in the playground. Yes, there's a lot of surprise, not enough ninjas. Khan sent face first off the ring apron. Moms and kids will agree that is the hardest part of the ring. And Kashmir Khan just, I don't know what it is about her face hitting hard surfaces. Stop your nasty thoughts. Get your minds out of the gutter. But it just turns on something inside of her. Okay, I'm not helping. Kashmir Khan with the hammerlock, then a DDT. And hey, Hiroshi, what were you doing? Hiroshi Date late on the shuffle while we fire at Rinaref. Fumido still alive. Maybe has Sato blood. There's that very athletic elbow drop, and then a very unathletic but still very effective series of punches to the back area. Oh, I see you, Hiroshi. Your fellow Japanese gets the pin. You are racist, Hiroshi. You are racist. Oh, Irish whip counter. Oh, knees to the face. Eat that. Fumi, missile drop kick from the second rope. Are we done here? We're not done here. Whoa. Oh, forearm to the face. And down in the corner, after eating all the mitts and paws, Kashmir Khan still going at it. Kashmir Khan's going up top. Crowd erupts. Shooting star. I forgot who she was trained by. If you haven't seen that shooting star or a variation thereof, that will give you everything you need to know about Kashmir Khan, trained by Andres Calderon. And Hiroshi Date, here we go. I'm glad somebody caught it on tape. I'm taking a leisurely old man in a park stroll for getting that pin. Fumi Yamamoto. Very, very game in her season debut. Of course, the sunset flip powerbomb to the outside. Series of kicks. The comeback, but in the end, lick your nose and touch your toes. What a shooting star. And your winner in this one, Kashmir Khan, getting booed out of the arena. Kashmir Khan does not Kashmir care. A dub is a dub is a dub. And it's a very impressive dub when you hit a shooting star. And we have reached our main event, folks. Night one is coming to a close with this match. Jin made his return a couple weeks ago. Sean Jones has been here slightly longer, turned it all around. Did the hokey pokey, turned himself around, and became Grand Prix champion. Beating the realest of the dealest, Logan Nealist. But Jin, former yokai. He's an actual former yokai. I don't know if that face paint is reminiscent of anything. Just realize we have a lot of guys. We have a surplus of guys with face paint. But the face paint tells a story. Sean Jones takes on Yokai Black. I mean, Jin. Who went on a hiatus with Wizard. The first and only Yokai Black. There you go. It's kind of like a Dark Scorpion thing, or like a Undertaker situation where it's like he was like a negative version of the yokai, which is weird because yokai are, you know what? I ain't got time to explain all that. Mexican Standoff, night one, ending with the Grand Prix champion. The X Factor, Sean Jones. Doesn't really have an opponent. Maybe a rematch with Logan Neal in the future. Maybe Yokai Black has a purpose. Maybe Yokai Black has a reason to be here. Maybe I should stop calling him Yokai Black, since he's not Hajime Piro currently. And I don't want to get sued. Yokai Black. The X Factor, though, looks great. The smallest non-cruiserweight champion, by the way. He's only 207 pounds. Standing at 5'8". And out comes Yokai Black. Yeah, I did it again. You know what? Sue me. Out comes former high-class wrestling world heavyweight champion. 2013 was a weird year in high-class wrestling. Jin always on the cusp of something. So the hiatus training the Wizard, I wonder if Jin has learned any new tricks during his self-imposed exile from the Digital Triad. X Factor. Yokai Black. Main event is a go. Wow. Jin out the gate. Jesus. Slow down, Lightning King. I just told the guy known as the Lightning King to slow down. All right, cool. Duck under from X Factor. Lucha bump in the corner. Snapdragon for all your troubles. X Factor getting waylaid right now. Jin. Man has Ivy League feet. Well educated. Of course, being trained by Wizard helps a lot. Was that a variation of the old Oklahoma Stampede? If so, what's that all about? X Factor, though, trying to mount some sort of comeback. Hold forward, no! Just yanking the arm back, always gross. So clean, so fresh, so bozer. Dragon Screw counter. There's that weird kick to the back of the head Arrow Suzuki threw down earlier. An out kick. Then a rolling wheel kick. It's been all kicks all the time. Counter from the X Factor, however. X Factor, like I said, does not have an opponent for International Incident. Jin just kind of here. Those X Factor to the outside. Are we going to see some flippy dip? Suicide DDT? Well, that's new. That palm strike combination, not new at all. X Factor just on the table now, trying to. I thought he was going to take a break. Oh, X Factor desperation. Throwing in the Lightning King. but it's still all Lightning King right now. Kick to the face. Whirlwind Brainbuster. Two count. X Factor kicks out. 2.5. Oh, Jin went to finish it. No dice. Belly to back. X Factor in control, stomping the guts. Comeback seemingly out of nowhere. Oh, has Jin up. Falcon Punch. This one could very well be over. A takedown working on the leg. Trying to break the leg after being kicked for 90% of this match. As Jin struggles to his feet. Springboard drop kick. Didn't get all of it. May have hit his own head, did the X Factor. Both men down. X Factor, of course, first one up. Reverse DDT. The end could be near. Hiroshi Date taken out. In the corner, X Factor. Hiroshi Date back on his feet. Sato blood. And there's Weapon X. 2 count. Jin still up in it. But X Factor, after getting his ass whooped for most of this match, calling the Lightning King to his feet. Hops 100% over Jin. But still had the wherewithal. Come back, kind of landed on his feet, landed awkwardly on that knee. Always been a problem for X Factor. Not quite sure if he's aware of his own, hops. He has plenty ups. But his ups may cost him. The Lightning King feeling it. The Lightning King went for something. It was sidestepped. Forearm shot. There's a lariat, a duck under. Super kick. Lightning King trying to figure out. Oh yeah! I totally forgot. He does the old stretch muffler. Working on the legs. Or the leg of X Factor. Looking to finish things off. And there it is. X Factor, though, fighting out of the submission. Falcon Punch. Raise up. High elevation on a reverse DDT. X Factor not done. Lightning King. These two have been going at it. Went for the cutter. No dice. Steve Taylor gets a dub. X Factor gets a rolling wheel kick to the face. A forearm shot to the outside. Oh! Nice counter forearm on the outside from the X Factor, but Jin with a counter of his own. X Factor with a counter. Counter. X Factor has Jin up. No, reversal. Into the sunset flip bomb with the pin. But the match is not won on the outside. Eat some steps. Not the hardest part of the ring. Technically not part of the ring if you've ever constructed a ring. Jin throwing out wheel kicks. And now back to that stretch muffler. This might do it. X Factor a bloody mess. Not over. And Jin trying to finish it though. X Factor not finished. May be finished. Flashbang. .87, almost a chicken wing situation, and X Factor just completely busted open at this point. Old school handspring elbow. Are we done? No, we are not done. 450 on top of it. Lightning King. I was going to say all Lightning King for the past couple minutes. X Factor though showing signs of life. A back elbow. 2 count. Oh my God, look at X Factor's face. Ooh! Super dude punch. Huge Northern Lights, no bridge. Iceman now throwing stuff. He heard this, he heard we were on. X Factor on that second rope. Didn't overshoot that time. Weapon X. Holy crap, didn't even get the courtesy of a 1 count. What the hell? What the hell is going on? Rolling wheel kick is what's happening. X Factor though sprung right back up only to miss the Inzaguri attempt. Because Lightning King is way faster. And we're going counter for counter. One, and this time on the inside. I didn't see the foot under the rope. I did see the sweet and sour. Whirlwind Brainbuster. Maybe they'll show it in a replay. I did not see the foot under the rope. 2.5. Lightning King looking to end things. Flashbang one more time. Wait a minute. You mean to tell me there's more? Ha! Is this a 2 out of 3 and nobody told me? Is this a 2 out of 3? A figure 4 variation from Jin. Apparently we're going 2 of 3. No one told me. I thought this was scheduled for 1 fall. Thanks for letting me know. The X Factor can still get up in this. Has Jin up. Falcon Punch. I didn't say it with any conviction. 2 count. Jin looks dead. And that heel hook. And it is Jin who submits via leg lock. Fisherman suplex, deep bridge. Jin back up on his feet, however. X Factor just throwing shots. Falcon punch? No. Little hot shot for you. Jendo double up kick. X Factor struggling to his feet. Gets yoinked. We're 1-1. X Factor with the counter. Going topside. Moonsault, huge. 1 count. Because F your moonsault. Oh, I thought we were going to see a Dragon Sleeper. No, we get a high elevation reverse DDT. X Factor in complete control. Every time I say the words complete control, the turnaround happens. Right to the stretch muffler. You want to make me tap? Bitch! X Factor just in midair. X Factor counters though. Wait for the super dude punch. Sidestep. Gets a snapdragon for all of his troubles. Almost got a 3 count. Both men back on their feet quick as possible. And right to that lock. Jin calls it the curse of the Lightning King. X Factor almost to the ropes though. Holy crap. Super dude punch. Overused. And that'll do ya. And a match that exceeded my expectations and probably yours. The match was very impressive. X Factor, very impressive. One of many Falcon punches. That stretch muffler is deadly. Jin using it, trying to set up the curse of the Lightning King. Jin would get the first win off the flashbang. Sean Jones would get back-to-back falls and a hashtag surprise 2 out of 3 falls match. X Factor doesn't look like a winner. You see by all the blood that's pouring from his face and down his chest. That's going to do it, folks. That is night 1. Stay tuned tonight. We are going to go live for night 2. Headlined by Calderon Gates 2, the rematch. We're hoping to get Blanco Guerrero. For those of you who want to see Blanco Guerrero, things happen. We have some scheduling conflicts. Blanco Guerrero will unfortunately not be at Mexican Standoff Night 2. So, our apologies. But we will still have an amazing night of wrestling. For all of us here, the Digital Triad, and all of us here in Monterey, I am the commentator who flaps in the night, saying so long. Stay fresh, cheese bags.